Well, hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have gone anywhere, but you came to my channel. For that, I'm always grateful. Thank you so much. I'm going to do a Sagittarius love prediction reading for November 27th through December 3rd. Please keep in mind, this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. Just take what you can from it and leave the rest. In addition, please know this energy can go either way. It can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else that's in your love space. Please keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. If you enjoy my reading or if my reading resonates with you, please give me a subscription or a like. I'd be most humbled. I'm always honored and very grateful if you decide to give me a subscription or a like. Thank you in advance if you do. Let's see what's going on with my fiery, fun, freedom loving, kind Sagittarius. Show me, spirit guys. What's going on, my Sages? Show me, spirit guys. Let's see what you got going on, Sag. Show me, spirit guys. Five of Wands. The Emperor. Nine of Wands. The Lovers. And the Eight of Swords. Whew. First of all, this man, this person that's in your love space, you guys are having arguments. You're having fights about you're having conflict about see, the Emperor wants to control, and this Emperor is right next to this Five of Wands. The Emperor wants to control. That's what it's, I mean, that's, he wants to control everything, including you. You're not to be controlled, though. You're not that girl. Sagittarius like freedom. Sagittarius like to do their own thing. But there's something about this Emperor that's here. It can represent an Aries sun sign. There's something about, there's a lot of fire here with you and him. And when I say fire, it's almost like you have to, and I don't want to say this in a degrading way, but you almost have to put him in his place. You have to let him know, no, you cannot control me, but you have to do it with kindness, Sagittarius. You have to do it lovingly so he understands. Because, see, the control thing with the person normally is because they have a little bit of insecurity. Not and see, an Aries, they just like things how they like them. They pout, and they can get 1 minute they're one way, the next minute they could totally be in a fit of rage, and then 30 minutes later it's like, I love you. And that's what I see with this guy. He is just trying to gain control. See, he's used to being able to control women, but you're not the one that deals with the control. But here's what I see though in the middle of the reading is that Nine of Wands. He keeps doing the same thing and expecting a different result. And when I say that he keeps trying to control you and expecting and thinking that that is going to work, his tactics are going to work. It does not work for you. He doesn't get it. But you know what? You're going to get him right. Because here's the deal. You love him. This is also the Gemini. The Lover's card is being in love. You are in love with this man. Even though he has all of these things, this controlling factor, there are so many other things that he brings to the table for you. There's so many other things. And here's this Lover's card here. You've made a decision, too, when it comes to him. You've made a decision to love this man. You've made a decision. The Lover's card also represents a Gemini sun sign as well. But whomever this is, it can't be anyone. Emperor is the Aries sun sign, and the Lover's card is a Gemini sun sign. Whoever this is, you've decided to love them, and you are in love with them. These two people are in love. The problem is you just got to get him to understand that he cannot control you. Now here's this Eight of Swords that's here, and that Eight of Swords is all about, you know, you would like to walk away from this person, but you can't. You're in love with him. You can't just walk away from this. You know, you would like to, but you feel like there's something here that keeps you here. You know, they call that Eight of Swords a trapped card. I don't really call it a trapped card because, and it, I don't like that word as far as when it comes to love. You are just in love with him. Your mental is with him. Your heart is with him with the Lover's card. You're in love with this man. You just want him to understand that he cannot control you. Everything else is cool. He just needs to understand that he cannot control you. And I do believe it's going to happen. I think he's going to get it. So let's see. Let me keep reading. Let me clarify the reading for you. I want to clarify the reading just to see additionally what the spirit guides want to show you about this relationship. What do you need to do? What do the spirit guides want to show you? So just sit back, Sag, and give me 3 to 5 minutes. Give me 3 to 5 minutes and let me see what the spirit guides, additional information the spirit guides want to tell you. Why is this Five of Wands here? Show me, spirit guides. Why is the Five of Wands here for my Sagittarius? Oh, I see this Eight of Pentacles. This is work. This relationship is work. It's work because you know what? It's like every time he tries to control you, you pull back, but then you come right back. It's work. It's not easy. It's not an easy relationship. It's not. So let's see why the Emperor card is here. Show me. Why is the Emperor card here? Show me, spirit guys. Why is the Emperor card here? Oh, look at that Devil card. Devil card represents the Capricorn sun sign, but more importantly, the Devil card is all about an addiction of being. He's there's something. There's lust here. There's love. There's lust as well. See, and I always say this when I pull the Devil card in conjunction when I see the Lovers on the board too. This is lust and love. Lust and love, and I see no problems with being with some. Matter of fact, I think that's one of the best things when you have lust and love. That's off the chain to me. That Devil card is all about an addiction too, and it's an addiction. When I say it's an addiction, it's, you're in love with them. You're incredibly in love because see, the devil gets a bad rap, but here's the deal. In order for you to be in love with someone, you have to be in love with their energy, with their spirit, with how they make you feel when you're around them. And you feel like you're on cloud nine. You feel when this person's around you, you have a high just from his energy. Even though he's controlling, that's just one part of it. There is so much more. See how he's sitting here, this Emperor? I mean, he's just poised too. He just knows. It's something about him. It's even like, and this is just something that the spirit guides to tell. I don't know. This is just what I see. It's almost like he can even take you to a secret room. And I know that's crazy who am I reading for, or he just has a lot of different toys maybe. He does things that you've never had done to you before. That's just what I see. I mean, somehow I see that he may have a secret room. And when I say a secret room, something like just, some type of secret place that he takes you in his home or wherever his apartment or wherever it is. It's just a secret room. It's a secret, a love room. It's a secret place. That's just what I see. So let's see why the Nine of Wands is here. Show me, spirit guides. That spirit guides just told me that and it just came out like that. So I don't know. And when the spirit guides tell me something like that, I speak it to whomever. It might not be all about whomever. It might not affect everyone. It may just be a few people. But there's a secret here. There's a secret room I see. A secret love space that he has. A secret love room. But also, there's an addiction here, and there's lust and love in this relationship. Let's see why this Nine of Wands is here. Show me, spirit guys. Why is this Nine of Wands here? Oh, Knight of Pentacles. Oh, he's the... Yeah. Well, here's the deal. I think you're just determined to get him right. I should... When I see the Knight of Pentacles, it's someone that's going after a goal. You are determined to get him to stop thinking like this, every day, all the time, thinking this same way. This Nine of Wands. This Nine of Wands keeps doing the same thing, trying to control you, trying to find out where you are, calling your phone. You have to be careful. He might even be trying to track you. I mean, he's just that kind of dude. But you're determined to get him. And when I say get him, you're determined for him to understand that you're not going anywhere, that you love him, but you need your space. He doesn't have to do those tactics on you. So let's see why the Lover's card is here. Show me, spirit guys. Show me why the Lover's card is here for my Sagittarius. Oh, the Temperance card. That is you, Sagittarius, showing up in your room. Oh, excuse me, showing up in your reading. Look, I'm thinking about this room, whoever this is. But that Temperance card is just about patience. It's about patience. You see how she's trying to, she has two cups here in her hand, this angel does? She's trying to get him to understand. This is you trying to get him to understand. You're trying to turn water into wine. And then that's just a saying, but you're trying to just get him to be on the same page as you as well. Because if he gets there, this is a relationship that can last because you're in love with him and you need him to understand that. That Temperance card also represents, like I said, a Sagittarius sun sign, but you're just trying to get him to understand that you love him, that you love him and only him. He doesn't have to act like that. So let's see why this Eight of Swords is here. Show me, spirit guides. You're very intimate with him too, and you enjoy that with that Temperance card. Let's see why this Eight of Swords is here. Show me. Oh, there's a Seven of Cups. That's his problem. He knows that you have other options. That's his problem. But here with this Eight of Swords, you're not going anywhere. You're with him. You're in love with him. That's what you're trying to get him to understand. You can't help that you have other options, that other people want to be with you. That's not your problem. You need him to understand that you want to be with him and him only. Let's start at the beginning. Five of Wands. There's conflict going on. This is a relationship that can be difficult. It's not an easy relationship, but this guy tries to control. But that's the only thing. Everything else is on point with him, but he tries to control you. The devil card is in. Like I said, the devil card can represent a Capricorn sun sign, but the devil card is all about lust too. And I always say, I think one of the best things for a relationship, and I'll say it again, even a marriage, whatever, lust and love, that's what you got with this dude. That's why you are in love with him. You're in love with him with this lover's card, but you're incredibly in love with him because there's an addiction when it comes to this love. There's it's just love. It's just there that you are. There's lust. It's just what it is. Here's this Nine of Wands here, and the Nine of Wands is doing the same thing, expecting a different result. You've got to get him to understand that he can't track you, that he can't watch your phone, that he can't look at your phone all the time and try to track you or try to follow. I mean, he just can't do that. He's almost like stalkerish a little bit sometimes. Here's this Knight of Pentacles. You're trying to, Knight of Pentacles, determined nation. You're determined. You're determined to change his mindset, his thought pattern when it comes to you. You're in love with him and you need him to understand that because there's that Temperance card. You're being patient though. But you need him to understand that you love him and only him. Here's the problem, like I said, when the Seven of Cups came out, he knows you have other options. He knows that, he understands that. That's one of the things that turns him on too, though, because you are beautiful and you have other options. But here's the Eight of Swords. You need him to understand, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving you. My mind and my heart, both of these are with you. So let's see what my oracles have to say. Show me, spirit guides. What do my oracles have to say? Let's see. What do they say? Let's see. Well, they're not there. Well, I'm gonna pull this. I'm gonna pull this. It says the situation will improve. The situation